Well, if you were with us for the last episode, you'll know that that was possibly the worst episode of Football Manager ever on YouTube. We're in the transfer window, so I need your help because we are struggling with West Ham. I know we're 12th and the board are happy with me, but I just have such better hopes and aspirations for this club. So we have an important transfer window to get through. We have a transfer made as well, suggested by one of the subscribers. So let's get into the episode. Now, the last thing I want to do is talk about the last episode. We've not had any games in between, so let's focus on the transfers. We have bought JNO T-Shirts from Boca Juniors for 2.2 million, possibly raising to 2.9. It was suggested and he's quite a cheap option, and I think he's an improvement on our right back. So we have brought him in. We have about 15 million to spend, so we still have transfers to make. We've improved our right back, so now it's either looking at the centre backs, the goalkeeper, or potentially the central midfield and the striker. Max Romero is a possibility. All the other players that have been suggested so far are scouted and they're not really available for an amount where I can bring them in. I'm not sure Max Romero will have an instant impact either. So we'll play these next two games. We've got Southampton in the Cup and then we have West Brom at home, and hopefully we can just do so much better than last episode. But before we get into the game, make sure if you're new around here to subscribe, like the video. Let's try and hit over 20 likes again. We've been doing really well with the likes on this series, but why you guys would have liked the last episode I have no idea, because we conceded 5 and didn't score a single goal. So hopefully this will be an improvement. We're bringing out the West Ham mug again because it was such a great omen last time. This time the coffee is pure black with something cheeky inside because I'm feeling a bit depressed. So we are starting with Adrian in goal. Because it's the FA Cup, he can play. We have Cresswell and Peruzzi as the two wing backs, Ogbonna and Riedewald as the two central defenders with Palumbo in front of them, Noble and Lanzini as the two central midfielders, Payet and Antonio as the two inside forwards with Zaza up top. And we are facing a very similar formation from Southampton. They are playing Forster in goal, with a defence of Target, Fonte, Van Dijk and Martina, with Romeo as a defensive midfielder, James Ward-Prowse and Classy as the two central midfielders, Tadic and Redmond on the wings with Charlie Austin up front. Please, just let's be competitive. I'm not even expecting wins anymore, but just be competitive, please. Please. This is what I think my best lineup is at the moment. Maybe not Antonio on the right, I'm not sure about that. Like I said, we are stalling on an offer from Liverpool for Antonio, which would give us a bit more money to spend. Okay, Tadic, oh my god, what on earth was that? Oh Christ. I thought we'd dealt with that. The whole reason you're on cover is so right there you can pick that up, sort it out, and then where on earth is Adrian going? What was that? Wow. I should have just done the housework. I've just hoovered the front room and I had more fun hoovering the front room than I am having playing Football Manager at the moment. Yeah, let's just let them pass it round the back, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, why are my team so Oh wow. Why am I even surprised? Why am I even surprised? 2-0 in 20 minutes. Look how easy that was. Ball over the top. I'm dropping my line deeper, but it's probably too late. Oh, here we go. Let's make it 3. Why not? I used to have fun playing Football Manager on this channel. I really did. And Redmond just skips past my left back. Skips past whoever that is. Tadic is at the... Oh my days. I'm getting to the point now where I'm abandoning the type of football I've been trying to play because I'm just so desperate to start winning games. I'm not the type of person though to just sit back and not do something when the team is performing so badly. Oh, Noble, what is that touch? What is wrong with this team? Right, Bonner finds Zaza with a lovely ball. Plays it out wide to pay it. We need a goal now. We need a goal now to even have a chance in this game. Antonio at the back post to Zaza. Thank you. Finally, you have done something. For Christ's sake, it's taken an episode and a quarter for you to actually get off your arses and score a goal. Antonio with a lovely little flick back. Zaza couldn't miss. Oh my god. Break out the champagne. Okay, we need another goal quickly from ourselves, just for the record, because I'm sure my team would probably get it wrong and think we need to concede. How to rage at FM with JNO. Maybe that's what I should call this next episode. Okay, they've got a corner, great. Header on goal. Now let's counter. Please counter. Right, Payet's there. Antonio out wide, thank you very much. Could have left that for Peruzzi, but fine. Noble's got the ball. Noble crosses it. Own goal. We'll take it. We'll take anything right now. Jose Fonte couldn't deal with the cross put in by Noble. It's 3-2. Is this the epic comeback that we have been waiting for? Just some sort of fight from the boys when I'm actually recording a game. I come on, last episode I came on saying, oh, we've been doing well. I've got hopes that we could be turning the season round. Oh Christ. Don't foul them. Tadic crosses it in, head it out, Redmond, Adrian saves. Came on last episode saying I had hope that we could turn the season around, and then we lost 2 games in a row, conceding 5. Finally my boys are showing some fight. Creswell, I've been waiting for you to come back and you're doing Well done Peruzzi, you've come and you've just about played better than 2 people. Alright. Not that I'm too bothered about a cup run, but I just want some performances. I want to start winning some games. Zaza now has the ball out wide to Antonio. Lanzini can find Peruzzi out wide, can find Antonio. Antonio can whip a ball in hopefully. Zaza, what a finish. 3-all. How have I done this? I need to remember what I've done and replicate it. So I'm presuming at the moment, the way the season's going, Southampton are a better side than us. It's not hard to be a better side than us. So whatever I'm playing right now seems to be good against teams that have a higher reputation or are performing better. So if we pause it, what am I actually doing? I'm on attacking and fluid. The instructions are play out of defence, pass into space. We have a deeper defensive line. Passing is direct. We are expressive and running at the defence and working the ball into the box. Alright, mental note. Watch this episode back and try and replicate this against teams that are better than us. Can we actually get a victory? It's been a long time since we had a victory on this series in England. That has not been a Euro Cup game. Oh wow. Oh wow. I was going to praise Masaku for winning the ball. Oh, you kidding me? What was that? It's a great strike by Højbjerg, but where the hell did that come from? Wow, what a finish. We did all that fighting back just to lose it in the dying minutes. Højbjerg's going to clear, the whistle's going to go. Palumbo has the ball. Lanzini, play it down the play it down the line. Right, Peruzzi has it. Antonio. Wow, that was the simple pass. Well, for this series, that is a good first half of the episode. We've actually scored 3. Shame we conceded 4. Yeah, I'll go with the assistant manager, but just we come back like that just to lose in the dying minutes. Alright guys, next game is against West Brom. Where are West Brom in the actual league? West Brom are below us, so hopefully we get a win. So guys, welcome back to JNO Can't Play Football Manager. And in the second half of this episode, we have a game against West Brom at the London Stadium. We are coming up against a 4-2-3-1. We are going with a very familiar lineup. We are determined to make this work in an actual episode. We have Adrian in goal, registered again to play in the league because I'm just fed up of Jefferson. I thought he'd come in and do a good job. I was clearly very wrong. Creswell and Peruzzi are my 2 wing backs. Unfortunately, Ogbonna isn't fit, so Iorfa is coming in for Ogbonna with Riederwald as the ball playing defender on cover. We've taken off offside trap. Palumbo is a defensive midfielder. Then we have Noble and Lanzini as centre mids, with Payet and Antonio as the inside forwards with Callery up top. We may change Antonio to a winger at some point, and hopefully this will beat the formation 4-2-3-1 with Ben Foster in goal, Galloway, Evans, Dawson and Svensson as the defenders, with Jakob and Fletcher sitting just in front, Phillips, Morrison and Chadley as the people just behind Rondon, and hopefully... Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, the wife. Why call now? God. And anyway, yeah, Rondon's up top. Hello. Yeah, not too bad. Just recording. That's alright. Alright, babe. See you later, babe. Well, everything's going right on this episode. I'm even taking phone calls. That's how professional I am. Alright, today's all about the supporters. Make sure we perform in front of them. Yeah, that'll do. Not that I have high hopes. We got high hopes. We got high hopes. Okay, I didn't say anything then, but if they had scored, I may have smashed my West Ham mug. Look at that possession, 81%. Wow, get hold of the ball, West Ham, please. Alright, Lanzini now has it in the centre. Plays it out wide to Payet. Let's make something happen, boys. Back to Noble. Noble to... Alright, we picked it back up though. Palumbo. Ah, come on. Really? Well, at least I saved it. This is meant to be a possession-based tactic, but there we go. My possession suddenly jumped up. So is my chances, but again, of course, none of them are highlight worthy. Alright, so we are having a boring game so far, apart from that one shot by West Brom that was actually shown in the highlight package. We are not keeping possession, which is annoying, especially as we are at home. So we're going to put retain possession on. We are sitting slightly deeper, which might be why there hasn't been many chances. Again, we've had more chances, but they get the highlights. Phillips is going to pick it up out wide, crosses it in, Chadley hits the post, crosses it back in, and it's an own goal. It's an actual own goal. Oh my days. I can't be bothered with this team anymore. I now know what Slaven Bilic feels like. I actually know what Slaven Bilic feels like. What the F do I have to do to turn this around? That's it. We're doing what we did against Southampton. Hopefully that will work. You watch, I'm not even going to remember what it was. We're sitting deeper, we're on attacking, passing to space. We'll still exploit the flanks. We don't want to play out of defence because we're playing a 4-2-3-1. Being more expressive, run at defence. Come on. Please get some goal. You watch, I'll win some games offline. That's what will happen. Alright, Payet has the ball out wide. Plays it back to Palumbo. Into Callery. Out wide to Antonio. Antonio goes past his man. Has a shot straight at Foster. Never really going to trouble him from that position. Half time. We've not been good enough so far. That's becoming a very familiar half-time team talk. Always motivates them. Always doesn't get any results. Alright, who's playing rubbish today? Michael Antonio. You're getting very close to being sold, mate. You've moaned and moaned and moaned about not getting a decent run in the team. I give you a decent run and you start playing absolute crap. This is a team below us as well. So either we went on a lucky run and West Brom are actually better than us, or we just cannot perform no matter who we play. Obiang already has a yellow card. You've just come on, mate. Peruzzi now has a yellow card. So all my guys are doing is hacking the hell out of West Brom, not making a single chance happen. Look at all these shots and no highlights. You see, oh wow, another rubbish episode. You watch them get motivated. Yeah, you're not performing though, are you? I'm surprised we're not sacked yet. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. Unfortunately, we are still playing absolutely rubbish, conceding stupid goals and just not climbing that league table at all. But as usual, you guys have been awesome for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. I do actually sometimes know how to play this game, I promise. Smash that like button if you enjoy watching me despair. Check out all my social media links and my Patreon page if you want to support me. I've been JNO, you guys have been awesome. What the hell do I have to do to fix this West Ham side?